A wonderful day, everyone, here just after Christmas. Back with some more Space Engineers and some chill. Let's boot up and see where we are. So it's quite dark in here, but those green lines mean only one thing. We're back in the hangar and a newly designed one at that. And it is, ooh, I like this green color to the garage. I might as well add some green lamps actually. Only works when I'm up here. I like this green tilt. I really like green, but I think it works. Everything is green either way. So, well, actually, so you can, as you can see, that's where the line is of the merger blocks. That means I could, in theory, put it one block lower. But I think for now I'm just going to keep it this way. Okay, now, waking up in Space Engineers is always very confusing. You know, where am I? Which planet? Which asteroid? What was the plan? But this time I remember quite clearly that I was setting up this base. Also on Twitch, I'm not sure what's happening, but there are views on my videos, so that makes me really happy. So those of you guys, shout out if you're really watching. Thanks a lot. It's really, I really appreciate it. And I promise I'll try to be more entertaining in the future, if I can. Now, the plan today is to finish this hangar. There's a hole here. I wanted to build a door. So yeah, there is plenty of stuff to do. First of all, the programming of the roof, then the design of the roof, and then I have some other ideas I want to see if I can do. So yep, stay tuned to find out how that goes. First of all, let's check how this finicky hangar top functions, the roof. So what happens if I press this button? Feels like it's like a grave or like a coffin opening. Oh, hit my head in the welder. Okay, so that's like that, it opens. Well, actually, since it opened, let's head out, because I will need my SCV. Ooh, it's a little too far. Actually, might as well use it as a source of light. Just like that. Okay, so now it's coming back. Oh, it's very slow. Well, damn, that's off the mark by a very large margin. Okay, now back into this remote. Oh, sorry guys, just something happened. Let me check that out. Okay. Alright, all clear. So, still kind of booting up here. But first of all, let's turn those off, and then it's the right, I think? Yes. So let's try and seal this back. There we go. Now, it went way past. I also realized all this could have been much easier if I make it work in 2 steps. Well, in that way it's actually 4. So move up, then move to the side, then move back, and then move down. That way it always connects on time. To do that, I will need to completely reset those timer blocks. And I don't really want to do that. Also, I kind of like this sideways opening. So let's just look into that and see what went wrong. So I need to time the merge roof control basically to see how I can, like, I need to set it, I need to switch it on at the exact moment it's aligned. Right, so let's see how I can do that. Now I have not this one, might it be the last one? Yeah, so it's right here, which is fine, I can keep it, but let's set another timer. And the sole purpose of this one timer is to make sure, construction components, to make sure that the roof merge blocks are turned on at the exact time it's aligned. Now for that I will need this. So actually, and that solves the issue, and that will be done. The only step after that is to finish the decoration and the building, and if the roof's weight ratio changes, that might mean that it gets screwed. Oh, nice, look at that. Nice view of that asteroid over there, and on that side as well. Might put like a bigger gate here actually, and then it sets up real nice. Alright, so let's see, how can we do that? I need to know how long it takes for it to come back, but actually I might be able to do it without counting or anything, just taking it off. So this one is oh, that's a new one. Okay, I was wondering why it's only 10. So at one it turned on the last one, right? At 1 minute mark. So this needs to be maybe 57. I feel like 3. Yeah, I think that might be it. So all we need to do now is to start it again. Oh, before I forget, I need to add it to the timer blocks. So what I need to do now is to set it up, and then I can check if it comes back at the exact time. Now I need to take a real quick break. Something happened here, but I'll be right back with you. You can just skip ahead if you're watching from the archive. Hey Ben, hi there. Sorry, just had a quick break here. Dropped you a message earlier. Just setting up everything again, one sec. Okay, so hi there. Sorry, just had a quick break here. Now let's see, time to test if it works. Also, I need to charge my batteries. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm charged. It moves back slowly, and I'm not sure it's supposed to do that. But again, once I pack extra weight on it, might all change. Okay, now let's see the timing. And that's off. No, hey, that's perfect. Wow. Okay. I take that. Nice, look at that. And it's sealed perfectly. That's awesome. That worked out better than I hoped. Okay, now if that's the case, let's start decorating and finishing it. Wow. Now, obviously with the added weight, once I finish decoration, it might change a bit. Let me just check. Okay, so spotlight. I want to try something. Might or might not work. Guess I'll find out soon enough. And let's go with the metallic. Clean armor. Yeah, let's do that. Where the color is, that's fine, I guess. So I need more steel plate. I definitely need more bulletproof glass as well. Like a lot more. Okay. Oh, you saw it. Awesome. But if you know when you have the time to do it, let me know. Steel tube. Didn't know it needs steel tube. Okay. I think later I'll drop you my Discord, and then we can work out the details of when, you know, what settings. I don't know if you want to use any mods. And because of the time zone difference, we need to somehow set up a time that's good for both of us. But yeah, we'll make it work. For all the others watching, there will be like a co-op survival game with Ben Fun together. It's gonna be fun. Just like his name. Now let's see, where are those lamps? We'll go to the new planet and then we'll try to survive there. I want to build a rover base with the new awesome. I don't know if you've seen that, but there are lots of new blocks for that. Like a moving rover, and build bridges, because bridges are fun. Don't worry, it's fine. The more we screw up, the more fun it is. Let's see, I wanna go with the green color. Neat, hey, that works. Now what I don't know is if it works through window blocks, because that's what I want to do here. Let's crank up the power if I can, just in case. All the radius, intensity, everything. Ooh, now it feels like I'm in Cyberpunk. These flashy neon lights. Alright, now I'm not sure how to... Ooh. This is big. I think that's the biggest out there, right? But it doesn't quite fit unless I do it like this. Oh, this one doesn't work. Windows always take a while. I need the one that's dark in this direction. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm sure if we messed up too bad, that will just make it more fun. So the one I have now is 2, 3 flat inverted, so I need 2, 3 flat not inverted. So let's go with this one. Oh yeah, that works. I want to hide that little machine I have there going. There's the window. Wait, actually, did I just build it on that one? I think I did. Okay, wait a sec, let's take this off. I have to put it there in a way that it won't mess with the merge blocks. Yes, that one is the lower merge block, and I don't want that. Can I just place it on the lamp like this? Like anchor it? I guess I just need to see if it works. I can build it on that. Can I? Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if it works. Oh, that's definitely not enough. Let's break that down. Assembler. I like typing that. You never know which way it goes. There we go. That's right. More bulletproof glass. What's so heavy? What am I carrying that's so heavy? More bulletproof glass is needed. So I don't know how it will shine through. It's not too strong, but dim light is always nice for some mood lighting. That's it? I ran out of materials. No way. That means I need to do mining again. Oh yeah, so it worked. I showed it before. I thought you. Oh, actually no, not the remote control. So I switched to timer blocks, purely timer blocks. Let me see if it works with these new lamps, because I think it will cause an issue. Yeah, so it vibrated on the wrong block. Oh well, but at least you can see how it works.
Energy low.
All right, so it moved to the side, so I can quickly go out and go back. Those lamps, those spotlights will need to go. And then it slowly moves back. Again, this should be enough time for me to go out with my creation. Let me just drop these back so I can pick up these. So now it's all timer blocks. As you can see, it's still not perfect. Is there something? No. Okay, so now it comes back. And still needs some work. But it's getting there. I think this is because of the added spotlights. Let me just try that. I need to take these off anyways.
Inventory full.
And then I can show you how it works properly. Now, it will need a lot of setting up because it's still not, the whole structure is not fully built. And I need to add, you know, some decoration kind of to make it look cool. And then once I know what's the final weight, I can set the timers up accordingly. It's definitely more complicated than just, you know, using the remote control block, but those just don't seem to work. Okay, let's place it back. Not this one. That's just the relay station. Ah, I'm lost. Alright, so I guess it is the relay station. Roof. Let's switch this off. And then I need the right thruster. There we go. So let me remove these spotlights.
Energy critical.
And it should work now because it's the same weight. Okay, so I press the button. It heads to the side. Meanwhile, I go and charge a bit. So it goes to the side there. And then it slowly heads back. So I have like a good 5-8 seconds, which is just enough for me to, you know, fly out or fly in. Now let's see if it gets aligned now. So yeah, those timers will definitely need some more work. Yeah, okay, still not. Which is weird, it worked a second ago. But that's just how it goes. So this is how it's gonna be like with timer blocks once I fully build it. The remote control, no, that needs more experimenting for me to see how I can set it up, because I tried all the different settings, and what it does, it goes near the point I gave the GPS and it moves down, up, it flips a little, then it hits the base. Even though I had obstacle evasion on, it still just flew into the hangar, which is not what I wanted it to do by a long shot. timers are more stable, I guess, once you can get them working. There we go. It's back online. Now, there's a bit of a battery issue, I guess. I have to supercharge those. Let's go down and turn on the engines. Help it a little bit. There we go. Let's see how the batteries are doing now. 12 minutes. Damn, I thought it would be a bit better, but I think it's because it's also charging these batteries. Alright, now what I need to do is, instead of messing around with this, with the timers, I need to finish its design, because that will add different amounts of weight, and then thrusters work differently. So I guess fixing this is the top priority. Let's see, I need more steel plates. Oh, but it doesn't have any, so might need to refill soon. I still have iron, I just ran out of silicon. Which is fine, I haven't been mining for several episodes now. Okay, I also need to make this airtight. But I packed out everything. That was not a smart move. I think I have an access point here. Yeah. There we go. And I also want to try to hide the fact that it uses merge blocks so much. And these solar panels, you know, I might change it. I'm not happy with this design. Again, this was all quite temporary. Oh, we have sunshine. So as much as I want to head back to the home base, still has so much work to do here. Inverted. Yep. There we go.
Energy low.
Slow energy is killing me. Now let's see. 3. Make sure that I use the right skin. Use the concrete with the grayish tint. So about the stream, the one we do together, I feel like for me, next week, Thursday or Friday might be good. And then we can do a big one to see how it works, how people like it, how we like it. And then from that point on, if it's awesome, we can make it regular. Don't know what you think. So about this one, I had different ideas how to fix this. Yeah, so let's do that. Again, you can drop me your Discord, or I drop my Discord, and there I can make a secure plan of when and how we do that. Personally, I would say we go. Well, I'm not sure actually. There are a few mods I wanted to try. I don't know. What do you think? You want to go on Friday? Yeah, Friday is also good for me. We can do it on Friday. I don't know. Do you want to try some mods, or let's leave it vanilla for now, and just focus on the new? You're brave, just dropping it there in the chat. I'm not that brave, but that's fine. That works. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if we try vanilla, we can focus on the new planet, and then later we can try experimenting. We won't use a server, right? We just use a private.
Energy critical.
I don't know how you call it. Just a regular multiplayer game. It'll be awesome. You'll see. I already have the idea for that rover in my head. You should also start thinking on designs or ideas. The way I like it, you have a concept and we place that first block, and after that it's all just, it gets formed before your very eyes. It's like, it's not even you who does it. These rovers, these ships, they build themselves. You're just there to help a little. Now, I will have hinges on these sides, and also I want to place it on this side. Yeah, all this needs to move. So also on this side, and I kind of want to have like a flower, like a pyramid. So it has these solar panels mixed with glass, and they close, and when they open, right after that the roof will detach. So that's what I was thinking of doing here. And of course I will have the time to mess around with the setup later. I have no idea how this will work though. I guess I should do on one side for now. See how that goes. And while I'm at it, I should probably go mining first. How am I doing battery wise? Yeah, I think there's no avoiding this. I need to charge my battery. My grinder is not linked. Okay, but it's off. Alright, now I have to go mining before I start building that. I can switch that off. Switch on my ore finder. And check where I'm heading. Where's that juicy mining location? On the other side of the planet. Well, let's start going. What's this? Connection problem. Oh boy. We don't like that. Okay. Bit of technical issue. Looks like the spotlights fried the server, it seems. Now just hold on tight. Let me try and fix that. Not responding. Oh boy, I think the server is fried. Let me try and fix that. So yeah, it will have like a, or you can call it, it's not a sunflower. You notice that lots of flowers, like they open up, basically all the flowers, and then at night they close. That's the idea here, except it only opens when I leave. Ah, there's a server update. Is there an update to the game as well? Not that I can see. Yeah, it started updating itself. Well, at least it's still there. Alright, so hold tight. I guess until then it's just chatting. I have to change the format here. Now let's see, I have here some notes. Space Engineers notes of what I have to do. Quick drill. Do you guys know how to quick drill on a, when you sit in a rover or in a ship and you have a drill attached? Can you quick drill then? Something I'm gonna find out later for the tunnel building. And also for you, Ben, these are the mods. You can check these out. So there's a, I think you told me this one, the aerodynamics mod, which you said is awesome. If, I don't know, it was so far back. Don't quite remember. There's also the, where did I put it? There were two more. There was one like mechanical arms. So you can control hinges and rotors and what with the mouse. And if you have like an attached drill, that's something that's really cool. Otherwise, you know, you have to set it up with the different buttons and everything. Yeah, mechanical key binds, that's the one. That's the other mod. And then of course there are all those speed mods. Server is still updating and I am not sure how long it will take. Also, I plan to play some Cyberpunk today. It's just I had views on my Space Engineers videos, so I want to deliver that. I want to finish this hangar. Okay, so back to the tunneling. So I want to create a kind of tunneling engine that builds the tunnel behind it. Now I know for that you need to combine it with a separate grid with a projector, which I feel like is fine as long as I build the blueprint in space, at least like a prototype of it. And then the idea is that I have this flying drill that moves on, you know, with this cargo and everything, and drills down the rock and then builds the design, builds the tunnel behind it to speed up the tunnel building process. Because if I can make that work, I can make all kinds of complicated like subway or underground systems. And one place to test that theory would be here on the asteroid. I can make like mini tunnels to see if it works, and that's what I want to do once I'm done with the hangar and the recreational room, to have a little subway stop, right? And you sit in and it takes you to one of the scenic places of the asteroid from where you can see the planet. And if that works, I can do the same thing down on the red planet on Mars. Oh, and I also need to place the gravity drive. Not the gravity drive, the gravity engine or whatever. Well, I am really not sure how long this server will update. This is a bummer. I wish they would give you a warning like, hey, at this time. Oh, server is starting. Okay, let's give it a few secs. seconds. I mean, probably shouldn't shorten that.
Right, and then maybe later, maybe,
No promises.
but maybe there will be some more Cyberpunk. I miss that.
Okay, I wanna go in and just drive around a bit.
All right. Also, have you guys ever played or heard about Barotrauma? Barotrauma, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. I've been having a lot of fun with that game recently.
But that needs a team. You can't play that solo. You need to like put together
A whole team.
it's to give you an idea of what it is. It's in the distant future, and you're on the moon of Jupiter, Europa, which is an ice moon. It actually exists in real life, and the idea is humans colonized it in a way, but under the ice there's this cavern, icy water system, and you basically are in a submarine there. And there are these different stations where you can take on different quests, and the way you drive the submarine is you have to interact with all these little things in the submarine. So it has a generator or the electric stuff, superchargers, you have turrets, you have pumps, you have suits, and it's very finicky and it goes bad all the time. Like every time you either crash or die, and it's a lot of fun. The game itself is two-dimensional, so you see everything from the side, but I really like it. I really like how you have to like work as a team, and if someone screws up, you're all done. So yeah, but that really needs you to put together a team. I feel like 3 players, that's the minimum, and then you can play a mini ship. If you can put together more than 3, a team of 4 or 5, 6, then you can have a bigger ship, and that can be really cool. There are all kinds of stuff, aliens, different factions, and yeah, I think you guys can go ahead and check it out later if you want. It's a good game. The server is still starting, and I'm running out of things to say. I guess that's the negative side of playing on a server. Yeah, it takes a bit.
Yeah, it does. Alright, as far as designs go, going back to Space Engineers, once I'm back on the Red Planet with all this tunneling stuff and whatever, yeah, exactly.
You're right, Ben. And chatting is a big part of it. Like most of my views are off stream,
Probably because of the time zone difference, right?
but it's really nice if you have someone to chat. When chat is interacting. I like lurkers as well. People who chill in the background. They just want to watch. They want to talk. Just have fun. Just watch. Just enjoy.
I don't require people to chat. It's just a good bonus, an edit thing. So another thing I might want to do, maybe even earlier, is to build that warship I've been talking about, because it's been a while since I built a new ship design. And I have that idea. I had that idea for months already. Like I even have it on paper, everything written down and planned where to place what. Once I head back to the home planet, then this red Mars planet will become remote controlled. Right, I have all the antennas, and I will have a laser antenna. Not sure how that works though. Never tried it. But the idea is from back from the home planet, I will be able to fly around to look at stuff, to interact, to build. And for that to work, I already have the backup Puffy. I have the backup SCV. If something gets damaged, which is awesome, I can mine. We already tested relay driving. It's really cool. One thing I need to build, and I can't really get my head around it, is a projector car. So if I have the SCV there, so I can build anything, but if it's remote controlled, I cannot place blocks. So I need to have a little car that can activate projections that I built back on Earth, right? So let's say I want to build a little base, right? A little antenna tower somewhere on the red planet. And first, I need to build a prototype on the home planet then use this projector card to go to the location and activate it. Now what I'm thinking is a kind of mobile building platform that will build a projector, the battery for it, antenna, remote control block, maybe not even important, the remote control, and then drop that somewhere, and then with its camera I can set up the projector, and then with the SCV build a planet there. I want to have this like a robot controlled planet. I feel like that would be really awesome. And also, since I started streaming, I haven't been back on the home planet at all. So it would be fun to show that as well. Server still just starting. I guess I'll wait a few more minutes, but if it doesn't want to go, then we just have to accept its decision. But it seems it's almost done. It's at 80%. Meanwhile, I'm just floating there in space, sitting in the SCV. Oh, Ben, yeah, you said you haven't played Engineers in a while. I wanted to publish a creation and I just couldn't do it. And I went through all the guides of changing the files, changing the size, booting up new servers, blah blah, but it didn't work at all. I couldn't publish a single design. I already tried everything, and I don't know if it's because of the new update or something with Steam. Yeah, but that's been an issue. Oh, one more mod. I have it written down here. There's actually, well, I told you there's one where you can go to other servers, that you can link servers together with this mod, which I feel like is really cool. Like, they could make this so easily implement, no need for new mechanics. It's just okay, so you don't know. Yeah, it's okay. So you could have a jump drive. Its only purpose is to jump to another server, but in the game it's like a hyperdrive, right? You turn it on and it takes you to another solar system. And that would be so awesome to link it together, and then client could in theory manage, let's say, 4 different servers, right, with different planets, different settings, maybe different factions, and then you could jump across these, right? Because one of the main issues with Space Engineers is that one server can only support like 20 players tops, and if those 20 players build creations, which is the point of the game, then the server just becomes laggy as heck because there's so much calculating to do. Now, if you can spread people out on the 4 different solar systems, right, and you can travel across, now that I feel like that would be really awesome. And there's also another mod I might want to try in the future, which is an orbital mod, where the moon and the planets actually start moving. And am I falling to the... God, it got me scared. I thought I was plummeting back to the planet. Whew. Okay, so it loaded up. Let me share the screen. And we are back in business. Alright, now it might again take a while to become smooth again. It runs. Now let's see, where's my mining location. It was very loud for a sec. Actually, wait, why is that? Is that a different color there? That looks like an ore deposit there. Let's head closer. Let's have a look. I have my ore detector on. Haven't picked up anything yet, but it's definitely a different color. It's platinum. Then what the heck is up there? I guess there's a surface platinum deposit, and there's also one deep inside. Oh, not yet. Yes, I've been digging here.
Yeah, so there's also a platinum deposit there. Okay. But for now I will need just regular ore. So let's continue to deepen this one. But it's good to know that I have platinum right there. Easy to reach. Careful, I don't want to break it. Just making the entry a little bigger. As for the streaming plans, besides Space Engineers and Cyberpunk and now the co-op, I am thinking of starting like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks a retro game day or a retro game Steam. And I have a few ideas, like all kind of like city building games like Pharaoh or stuff like that. But then if the viewers have any ideas of what they want to watch, older games, that could be done too. I like retro games. And it's really chill. For those city building games, like I could watch that all day long, you know, just how the little city grows with all the issues, how you build it. It's very rewarding and it's very chill. And its music is still one of the best. Just making this tunnel bigger. Making sure it's all big enough to fit so I don't explode. Ooh, I think my landing gear is activated. Oh boy, I can't unlock. I hope it's not the server again. It does feel a little stuck right now. Okay, still good. I think it's because I rebuilt one of the landing gears. Okay, let's try now. Okay, that's better. Actually, let's turn off the auto lock. There we go. Nice and spacious. So this asteroid actually has a lot of platinum. Meanwhile, I just remembered I left the engines running back home. Ice is... okay, no problem. Ice is a limited resource. I don't want to get stuck in here though. The SCV is quite a bulky design. A bit better since last time, but still. Okay. So just to activate those a little. So the platinum is kind of upwards, right? So let's start going that direction. I just need to follow this tunnel. Other retro game ideas, Icewind Dale, Baldur's Gate. I'm all in for those RPGs. Just let me know what you guys would like to watch. Now we're getting some good amount of ore. Might want to mine a little lower so I can get there. Actually, maybe I want to pull it in a little bit. For those of you who wonder, that's why I have that off button, so I can set the drill extension precisely. So when I drill in such a small space as this one, it won't cause issues. I wouldn't normally need to dig in since I have that surface deposit as well, but that platinum needs to be unearthed sooner or later. Might as well do it now. Oh, I can already see it. Nice. Actually, I always wanted to set up these cockpit things because I know there are much cooler ones. But not here. Text and images. I thought there were more options now, but I guess the ones I've seen must have been mods or scripts. How am I doing cargo-wise? about the drills. Oh boy, I think that's the limit, so let's head back. I will try to turn around carefully. Oh, I think I'm stuck. How about... No, that won't work. Let's try it in the other way. This is a very tight tunnel. So tight. Oh, no, that won't work. Okay. I guess then I have to try slowly reversing out of the tunnel. I'm a little stuck now. Okay. Oh, I hit something. How deep it is. Look at that. Okay. Whew, we're out. Let's head back to base. Look at that. That's glorious. Just building my base in one corner of this asteroid, but I never really mapped it. It's like a canyon or whatever this is. There's the sun and the base should be somewhere here. Dang it, this is huge. I guess I need some help. There. Oh yeah, it's still going up. There's the base. But because of the new added weight, I have difficulty stopping. There's the base. Let's get ready for landing. Okay. Now I just need to open it. Hmm? Why is it stuck? Need to have a look at why it's stuck. Oh, because the batteries were on recharge. Okay, let's set everything back on. Stop, definitely stop. Can I turn on the merge blocks? Yes, I can. Okay, so. Okay. Now let's check those batteries. Yeah, they are fully recharged. Now let's turn off those engines. There we go. Okay, let's try that one more time. Oh, don't wanna lose the air tightness. Okay, so a minor setback, nothing that we can't handle. So now once again, uh-oh. Okay, now we're good. I don't think it will close perfectly, but that's not the issue now. Oh boy, that went really off. It's the added weight. All right. Well, what's important, I have the ore in, a whole lot of it to mine for a long while. And yeah, so there are other options to make sure that the merge block works. I can put on, I can place sensors so that as soon as it feels that thing coming close, it will activate it. Maybe I want to do that right now. So I just place it out here for now. Construction component. Yeah, we'll have to head to this back one. Computer, come on. Also some radio components. Okay, that should be enough. Detector components, oh boy. Okay. And of course it's upside down now. So how far it is now? I'm gonna keep it at like 2 meters or 1 3. No, let's keep it at 2 meters. Just testing something real quick. So I changed a few things there. Let's test it. Okay, this one was my bad. That was not part of the setup. Because there was that explosion in that corner. Okay. Also, I heard that beeping still a little too early. So let's reduce it even further to 1.2. Okay, and one thing I have to change is that it just comes back too quick. So with the timer blocks, let's have a look. This is gonna take a while. So this one turns it off, sets it up, and then this one after 8 starts to go back, and then this one turns it off. Wait, I'm lost. But it doesn't say what it does. And I already forgot. Okay, so this one is... Okay, turns it off, starts going. Right, this is also the starts going, yes. And then this one at 8 turns them off and starts pushing back. And that I reduce this to 115.30 just to see what happens. Okay. And once again. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it stopped this time, but this time it's floating away. So I have to add that a bit more. Now will it go back? Oh boy, it's fast. It's coming in real fast. Oh, it did not activate. Oh boy. Okay. Now I need to take over. Also the gyroscope needs to be on.
Energy low.
Okay. Two things. One, this sensor, it needs to be 1.4, and I feel like that's the key. And then the one that actually stops it from flying, which was this one, needs to be 40. Okay, and the next one is to set up the thrusters. Down and up to 5. You have to make sure it's the same. And then all the rest to full. Can turn it all off for now, and the gyroscope needs to be off as well. Okay, now it should work. That is going far. Heck, 5 kilonewton was too much. Oh boy. Why is it going so far? I feel like I... Wow, look at that. Just floating away.
Energy critical.
I need to take control of that. Something with the setup was wrong.
Energy critical.
Okay,
Energy critical.
I need to charge him quickly. Okay, let's reconnect this. Okay. Let's set it all up. Okay. And this one 2. And this one, well, to be honest, I am tempted to just not use it at all and just slide. but I'm worried that will cause issues later on. So up and down is definitely now reduced, and all the rest is quite high. It still doesn't. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, one thing I don't quite understand is why it didn't work. I want to add something else here. Up and right. Okay, because I need to make some changes. Also need to turn this off. Okay, let's try that again. Man, this hangar is far more complicated. I swear. Just slapping a few hangar doors would be so much easier, but this is much more rewarding. Ooh, still haven't finished this one. It stopped, so at least that's good. The sensor does turn the thing on. I'm still not sure what to do with that. But that's a minor inconvenience as long as this works. So now just come back. Yeah, I know there's plenty of time. I can even go and charge. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming fast. And it fits. Now it came in hard, really hard. But then again, it worked, so who am I to question that? What do I do with the sensor? Now, let's see. I can have another sensor that activates this sensor. But I'm not sure that's the way I want to go. Or maybe it is. I need to hide a timer block somewhere. Just hide it. There must be a place I can just put one without anybody noticing. Yeah, here. I will need an extra interior plate. So the idea is there will be two additional timer blocks. There we go. And then what they will do is one turns the sensor block off. And they are on a different one. So this one, with no delay, turns this sensor off. And then the other one, with a delay of 10 seconds, that works, turns the sensor back on. And I have to add this all to the timer. And it's time to test it. Don't want to go close to the sensor unless I disturb it. And this also means I can really easily set up a location, verify POW. Let's see. Oh man, why? It was so close. It was so close. Why did it do this? No, there's too much friction. So. Sensor, you failed me. Taking it down to 1.3. 1.25. Okay. We're ready to test again, but this time, do I have enough glass? Yeah. This time I might test the window. Hey, why is it not off? This is weird. That shouldn't have been like this. Also. So I won't be able to do that. I have to say that's a little disappointing. Hmm. Oh, the gyroscope was on. I mean, to be honest, that shouldn't have... Ooh. Oh, hey. That's much easier. So that shouldn't have been a problem though. And right. If I can control it this easily, That makes everything much easier, so... Oops. This takes forever. Okay, now. So it came down way too hard. Nope, need to turn off everything. Something's still on. Why is it down? So it comes down a little too hard. That's what I have found. Let's take a look at the timer blocks. So this one at 50 is the one that starts pushing back.
Energy
And
low.
at 58, this one turns the left one off. And this one turns the down on, I guess. Oh no, this one's only. I guess I can turn it off here as well. Also, why was it not linked? Can we try it again? So hopefully it will not slam down with the same strength this time. And again, this time it keeps moving away. A second ago it stopped perfectly and I did not add any weight to it whatsoever. So it is finicky. The only question I have left, will it come back? Now if it stays like this, there is one option that's very simple, very simple, and that is I turn off the up and down thruster, so it will only move sideways and then back. It's ready to merge. To place another timer. And this one. (102). Turn off the down thruster. Okay, let's try it, then I leave it be. I mean, it's functional. Sure, I need to fix it every now and again, but that's something I can live with. My only problem is just with sliding is just I don't know. If something gets misaligned or if it drags too much. So yeah, it's wow, look at it. Now it's fully sideways. So there's really no telling when it works and when it doesn't. And I guess this is due to the friction that misaligns it a bit. Well, I want to see if it fits back or not. Well, if it works, so you won't see me complaining. There we go. I want also a gate. That's huge. This gate is big. I did not intend to have a gate of this size. And that's it? That's... Really? Because that's huge. Look at that. It's like... Wow. I could fit a puffy in there. Well, probably not, but still. No, thank you. What else? What other options we have? Gate. What about the doors? Airtight hangar door. And an offset door. I guess I have to go with an offset door for now. Oh yeah, and that needs a lot of components. It needs construction, small... Oh boy, that's a lot. I will also need to set up a vent to save oxygen, small tube and motor. Ah, dang it. This is why. Thought I grabbed some. Ah, but I couldn't. Okay, that explains it. The roof works for now, but I feel like it's the kind of design that it works once and then maybe it doesn't and then it works again. Okay, and I also need lights already, come on. So my plan was to hide this with glass. But it doesn't seem to be quite possible. I do want to try it though. Okay, so it did close and the window was not a problem. So if that's the case, that can hold it just perfectly. I can also add another holder here for authenticity. Oh, just the small one is enough.
Energy low.
Oh yeah, energy is low, it's always low, that's life, get used to it. Also the added weight will almost certainly mess with it. The whole setting. But I don't mind. We'll see about that. Interior plate enlarged. Steel tube, military escort, that seems to be neutral, not far. Okay. And of course it's not the same. This one is misaligned. There we go, next one is the setup.
critical.
Let's charge quickly. And then we'll see if it does close like this. My blessings on it, I leave it as is. Huh? Is that yellowish? No, it's a green. So I tried that before, and I kind of like that greenish tint to it. Also, are we airtight now? We should be. Oh yeah, we are. So again, I'm not sure this will work, but I finally feel like I'm making some progress with this. Yeah, the idea was, since already everything is green, that let's have a green light. Let's give it a green light. That was a bad joke. I apologize. Or not. I like bad jokes. Now let's see. I need also girder. To kind of motivate me to improve the quality of my designs, I will try and create ones that I can also share in the community. See if it's indeed up to the standards of all those engineers out there. Now, when it opens, I also want to add those spotlights. Wait, why are these white? So I guess these are the ones. Add roof. Oops. Roof spotlight. So going to the timer block. I can add into this one. Like this. And then the very last one, can turn it back on. I see, so it does not move. Oh well, I just need to wait until it reconnects. So something is stuck to it, and I feel like these two might be the culprits. That's the feeling I get. Okay, the fact that it's not moving means only one thing. It merges those windows. It wasn't moving, so not connected now. So these windows,
Inventory full.
painful as it is, need
Inventory
to go.
full. Inventory
But
full.
that might not be the end of it.
Inventory full.
I tried not to sneeze in the microphone and my sneeze imploded.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Now there is another way to do that, but first let's link. Wait, that's weird. It is not connected yet. It says it is? How is that possible? So if I press this now... Okay, now it works.
Inventory full.
So, the glorious idea I just had. So once I build the window there, it gets... stuck together again. Now I can use that rotor kind of thingy, a space for the window, and then build a small grid cover kind of thing. Also, the lights did not turn off. And those should be off too. What the heck? Weird. Hey! What was that supposed to be? That's no fair, Jose. Explosion. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's nasty. Gotta fix that quick. So I'm not sure why it did not get activated this time. That was kind of strange, to be honest. Can fit in here. But that's okay, let's just reconnect now. No, these ones are also damaged. I need more construction components. Don't need to go in, I can just head to the back. Steel tube. How lovely. Yeah, I know, I know. Wrong button there. Okay. Come on. Why is this happening? It was working so nice. Ooh, yeah, this is the broken lamp. Now with all these little components folding, flying around. I wonder if it merged that too now. Okay. All fixed now. I'm still not quite sure what happened there. So I will test it in just a bit, but for now, let's try that other thing I wanted to do. The idea is this way it cannot. Oh. That thruster needs to stay out though. But this way it cannot complain.
Energy low.
Okay, how does that look for now? Not bad. Let's put a single row here as well.
Inventory full. Energy critical.
I'm gonna work till I drop in the game. Not in real life. This is supposed to be chill. But it gets you so angry when it doesn't work the way it should. But it's okay. Let's embrace the sand, guys. Let's relax. We can do this. I could also completely hide this whole thing with just
Inventory
solid
full.
blocks, but I felt like this gives it a better
No energy.
feel to it. Charge now.
Also past the 2-hour mark, so pretty soon I feel like we're going
Chill soon.
Inventory full.
Need more glass. That's not glass. There we go. So this is what it looks at the moment. It does give it an extra flair to it. Now, what I need to try now is whether it works or not. Let's just do that. So I press the button. Okay, so I can already tell it did not activate the first 2 timers. That means it also won't activate it on the way back. Now this here is, yeah, it's on. Just sends me move closer. To avoid that happening, it doesn't need to sense me. So that means I just need to place one big timer up there. I'm not sure why it doesn't work this way, but that's alright. I could also copy that sensor to the other side. Wonder if these are still perfectly fine. Okay, it worked. This should also activate the downward thruster. Will it? This one didn't link properly.
This green sharp light is hard on the eyes.
Okay, well, it did not activate it for some reason. Sequence is already over. Alright, well, I guess. The downwards need to be turned on. Huh? Why is it? Oh. Is it because of this? Okay. It could be. That is turned on though, so. That's really strange. Well, one possibility is that there is a floating object. But I don't sense any. And the newly installed glass panels shouldn't really affect it. So strange. And the downward thrusters are on. Okay. Didn't do nothing. Now it's linked. Whatever works. So yeah, here the reason might simply be because that thing was still damaged. Okay, that doesn't explain though why it doesn't activate the timer. Yeah, it has to be one. Okay. What I can do is add a smaller timer block on the main one to turn the lamp on, turn the lamp off. And I'm thinking of adding a rotating light just for, you know, that added effect. But I can't quite. Place place it. I can put it in this one though. Put it on this side. Only place it on that side. Nah, never mind. Instead, let's check if it works one more time. I can make that panel fit in a little better. Should I want to do that later? Wow, almost a full 3 hours messing around with only this roof. Placing hangar door takes like, well, 2 seconds. Okay, so those are back online, and now it starts moving back and down, coming in hot, coming in fast. All depends on the sensor, which trigger, and it's there. So this roof design officially works. Time to work on all the complementary sections here. I need to drill down a little bit. Make sure I have a proper exit. That's right. And I use the same design as with the other ones. Oh, but that will block that window. Okay, new plan. This one will be slightly different. It will be all glass. Hmm? I need inverted. Then I need regular. And then I need the door.
Energy low.
It is not. It is not the flashiest of designs, but it's functional, and I won't lose view. Next step here is the vent. First of all, it is airtight. So now I have a proper door. Okay, the next one is the vent, and this is going to be tricky. So tricky, don't even know how to start it. Okay, so it definitely needs to be in this space. Look at that, it's looking out at the newly built garage window, and actually, can I change the color? While I cannot change the color, I can change the intensity. So I can just turn it down a bit. Much better. Wow, look at that view. That's just so good. Now, I will lose some of the oxygen. Well, actually, let's charge first. Also, I will check one thing real quick. Okay. So all I try to do is to publish again, but still it doesn't work. Try the image size and everything, but it doesn't seem to be quite right. Now, where should I put it? What's the place where I don't often go? And I think that would be this corner, but actually, you guys know what? It's not necessary to do it that way. There we go, and we can just connect into this one. Interior plate. What am I doing? Why am I searching like that? Let's grab some more just in case. And again, I haven't played around with timers, but there is a very big... Oh, what's in the way there? Oh, why didn't I build it on top? Oh, that's weird. Ah, that's in the way. Let's place a junction just in case that affects air tightness. I guess it needs to be junctions all the way if I want to play it safe. And then we can place the vent in. Motor, and that's it. No, I will need some of these for later. Ah, full inventory. That's not what I wanted. I just want it to be like this. And then I'll place a catwalk on top. At least I thought I would. Okay, so its problem is that there's nothing there. What I can do, first of all, lose all the oxygen. There we go. And we have a working vent in the garage. And the next step is rather tricky because I need it to be able to just take the air, like suck the air out. And I need a timer block for that. Luckily I have an additional timer block. Ooh, I should name that vent. That's probably vent number 2, so I guess we'll find out soon enough. Vent number 3. Alright, so depressurize on. Now my only problem is that if I do that, that needs time. So now, let me think guys, 1 second. So I need to move all the timers 1, 2, maybe 2, 3 seconds back, because it needs time to depressurize. That's gonna be expensive. I mean, you know what I mean. But you know, that's just the way it is. Now, what do we have here? So now this will be at 5, and this will be at 13. 15, 20. Oops, not the wrong button. 55. Mathematics. 63, is that a thing? Luckily it is. That's gonna be 65. 53. Ooh, that's an awkward number, but you know what? Let's keep it that way. 67.22. And then the last one. The problem is the last one, if it's not connected, it won't work. And that means only one thing. Does it? What about this one? No, that's fine. Yeah, I need another timer block. That's for pressurizing the room. And I'm not even sure, like, I don't think I will have place in the O2 tank if those are full. I guess that's just something I need to work out on the go. First of all, let's add all of it, and then the last block is at 67.22. That one needs to be at 68.22, because why not? And this needs to turn on Vent 2 as okay, I guess it's time. It's time to see if it works or not. The harder they fall? What kind of achievement is that? So it depressurized. Wait a sec, that's not right. Why is it already coming back? Hmm? Didn't even do anything that could affect those. Also, what's up with that achievement? Destroy more than 1000 kilogram of cubes. What did I destroy? Oh, this is scary. Why does it say I destroyed 1000 kilogram of cubes? I didn't think I destroyed anything here. Also, those timings were off, like a lot. And something got destroyed? Wow, it's just gives me so much stress now. I don't even understand what happened there. Didn't change anything on that. Now wait a sec, this makes me worried. What did I destroy? I don't have surveillance cameras yet. Also, what's this? Why? But I can see everything is fine there. Okay, I think this must have been like an NPC, something blowing up. But anyways, so it doesn't explain why this was not working. Let me have a look at this one more time. So this starts immediately, turns that off, turns off the spotlight, starts depressurizing. Right, that's all fine. And then this one, 5 seconds later, disengages and turn. I don't understand. But I'm gonna check this once again. So light off, depressurizing. That turns on. Already floats back for some reason. Must have messed up something with the timing. And now there's a connection problem, but I'm back. That is online again. Now it tries to push back. It's activated and it's linked, so that part was fine. But there was something. Yeah, then this turned off. So there was something about that one. Ah, this takes forever to set up now. So this one starts pushing right up. No, this one already turns it off. What? Okay, this starts pushing. 5 seconds later, this starts counter pushing. And 18 seconds later, this turns off. Now, what did I do? Let's put this to 19. That's a little too much. 19.30. How about that? It wasn't able to get all the oxygen out. Nice stop. It's floating away.
Again, this might just be one of those things that changes all the time.
But it's not too bad. I feel it dock back. Also, I might need to give an extra second to that depressurizing. I need to give this 10 more seconds. Milliseconds. Now it's heading back. And it is connected, but these blocks get damaged constantly. And that's not something I'm happy about. What would be the reason? Okay, so the reason is probably because it comes back tilted to this side and then it poof, hits that side. And I can't think of any way to fix that, to be honest. Again, if I make the movement modular, up, then to the side, stop, then back, down, and this wouldn't be an issue. But I want to have that sliding because it's not, it changes all the time. So I guess, yeah, that's that now. If it gets damaged, I have to fix it. And I'm almost out of time, but I want to play around with this a little bit. Now let's see. Definitely don't need all this. Let's search for assembly. I'm already full. Oh no, that's the cockpit. But it works for now, and that's still a victory. As far as this goes, now how did I plan to do this? I think this is the way to go. And then I need solar panels, like a lot. Okay, this just made me realize the best this will be able to do is to go upward, or maybe not. Let's test it. Space Engineers is about constantly trying new stuff. So, you know, messing it up is just part of the game. Meanwhile, might as well make these functional. Steel plate, like a lot of steel plates. I will have to stop soon though. However unfortunate. I want to have the dark side outwards, like this. Check what window options we have. What can we work with? I need a 1.1 times 2 face. So that means it's already there, so why is it tilted? Okay. I need an inverted one. Towards the out, but that looks already good. right one. Dang it. Okay. Need a lot, but kinda like the design of that.
Energy low.
Okay, while I'm waiting for that, let's place all the windows in. Then I need to see how far it can bend back, so I get the idea how to do the rest of this. Okay, okay, I need gutters now.
And a drink.
Energy critical.
Okay, well, I got some of it right. These two are not right. They are correct. Do you guys think they will ever fix that projector issue where subgrids are not supported? Makes it quite hard to use a projector in survival mode. Okay. So now the next step is hinge. How many hinges? No, not backup ng. The CV. Hinge. It's stuck now. Incomplete? What? You got to be kidding me. This is... How is that possible? No way. Did I do the same? No. Yeah, that's not right. What the hell? How did I do that?
No energy.
Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Let me...
Health low.
So apparently that was the wrong hinge part. So I kind of deal with that now for nothing. It's very sad. Okay, recharged. Now let's head back and try if we can fix that. But I probably need to rebuild it. It's just so painful to see. Look at it. The whole thing just floats away. That's what I get. Paying attention. Okay, let's give it another shot. Nope, not like that. In those window panels took a while, so doing it again is not something I'm too keen on, but it is what it is. Come on. Get in there. Okay, that did not take unbearably long. Okay. So now I just need to test it. So, sure, no need to lock it. Although I do need a lower limit. And right now it's 0. So let's set the lower level at 0. No explosion. good start. Why backup SCV? Okay. A hinge. And I want it to be slow. And I just need to see how tilted it is, right? That's the key, and I have a feeling it won't be tilted at all. Yeah, if you just touch it, hopefully the merge blocks will not mess it up. Yeah. So it is almost completely upright. It's like a barn roof. So I want to make that tilted, which means I'll have to use 2 hinges to do that. Or actually not necessarily. If I place a block, and there's the hinge, that might already be good enough. But yeah, that's obviously for next time. I feel like that's already good enough for today. We have a functioning automatized merge block powered roof for the hangar, and we got the base idea of the kind of like flower petals that will be used later on. I guess that's what I will be working on next time. For now, it's time to head back. As you can hear, my voice is also quite tired now. Let's head back to the SCV's little cryo chamber. I really hope in the future that I'll have time to build that recreational chamber as well. Actually, 2 looks better. Now that was fun. It was very busy, but some progress was made. So once again, if you guys are watching this later, thank you very much. It really means a lot to me, and I hope I can catch you next time. Take care.